What is media social?
Social media refer to website and application that are designed to allow people to share content quickly, efficiently and in real time. For example, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube and other. Many people define social media as apps on their smartphone or tablet, but the truth is this communication tool started with computers. This misconception stems from the fact that most social media users access their tool via apps. The ability to share photos, opinions, events, in real time has transformed the way we live and also, the way to do business. Retailers who use social media as an integral part to their marketing strategy usually see measurable result. But the key of successful social media is to not treat it as an extra appendage but to treat it with the same care, respect and attention you do all of your marketing efforts.
How has social media helped solve problem in country? Firstly, social media has helped to solve awareness problem. Social medias such as Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp and YouTube are now emerging as important, popular sources of information. The social media organizes and enables like-minded people to aim for a common goal across the different parts of the country
and the world in a convenient manner.
Second, social media has helped to solve the problem of distance between the government and the people.
Rightly before the advent of social media in Malaysia, the government was out of reach for the citizens. The government could do unpleasant things that should be addressed but the citizens could not reach them to point out the errors.
But with social media, citizens can presently voice out their views, setting the government on the defensive side. Third, help to solve communication problems. People nowadays prefer reading the news on blogs and on Twitter rather than on newspaper. The newspaper is a one-way system which does not permit spontaneous feedback, but the news we read on blogs and Twitter allows for instant replies, feedbacks and opinions, which makes the news more exciting. Fourth, social media is helping us better respond to disasters. More and more of us will be using social media to contribute to disaster relief from wherever we are. Digital responders can immediately log on when news breaks about a natural disaster or human-created catastrophe. Individuals and teams are activated based on skill sets of volunteer and technical communities. These digital responders use their time and team. These digital humanitarians will help close the gap in worldwide disaster response.
How has social media created the problem? First, media laws such as the Printing Press in 1984. Second, Broadcasting Act in 1987. Third, Communication and Multimedia Act. Government should limit political discussions in the social media, or stories deemed derogatory and overly critical of the government cannot be followed. Limit political discussions in the social media or stories deemed. Functional content filtering management can filter the content of social media, has nothing to do with the network performance at agencies and productivity of public service.
What the implication of ever-increasing globalization through technology to the global economy? First, qualitative and quantitative increase in productivity. The most significant impact of technology is greater productivity. The example of quantitative increase is more production at less cost. In a hospital, the effect may be qualitative, such as maintaining electronic monitoring equipment regardless of its cost. As a result of increase in productivity, real wages of employees increase and prices of some products decline. Thus the benefit of technology spreads throughout the whole social system. This results in the demand for more technological advancement. Second, need to encourage research and development.
Instead of importing and buying technology, the governments in the developing countries should favor research and development regarding science and technology. The institutions and researchers should be encouraged to find our innovation technologies. The institutions and researchers should be encouraged to find our innovation technologies which could make the country self-relevant and reduce vulnerability, making the maximum use of indigenous resources. At the same time, the government should sponsor the researchers, students and managerial staff to visit abroad and get training, because it will help in bringing foreign technology at home. It should ensure availability of technology to all segments of the society.
Third, more intellectual and upgraded jobs. A job which was earlier handled by an unskilled worker now requires the services of an educated and competent worker. Office jobs now demand the services of computer experts. Thus the technological development has made the jobs more intellectual and upgraded.
How does social media create the problem? First is cyberbullying. Nowadays, someone can be bullied if only anonymously. These are for to find victims since making friends on social media is easier after leave deep mental scars and even drive people to suicide in some cases. Second is depression and anxiety. Spending too long on social network site could be adversely affect your mood. It's more likely to report poor mental health including symptom of anxiety and depression. So, we should reduce our time from speedily of social network. Family of relationships should always come first. Psychologist increasingly corns top technology is breaking down slowly communication. How social media and internet make the world become bigger or smaller. Social media and internet has become the world smaller. How? Let's see. First, stay connected to family. Second, instant communication. Third, transparency. A Skype call over the weekend with your family is possible only because of the advancements of the internet over the years. You no longer have to wait for months to see your relatives in Canada while you are in Malaysia. Technology has truly bridged the geographical distance and made it possible for you to stay connected to your family. Instant communication. Imagine you had ordered a product online but it didn't reach you in a good condition. Now what? Numbers to call on to access the company. Post a tweet with their Twitter handle and they instantly get back to you and sort your issue for you within minutes. Social media has fundamentally changed the way business corporations now interact with their clients and public at large. Transparency. Social media quickly allows you to know all about someone's likes, dislike, and preference. This is especially useful for business companies as they can know everyone's future needs. They can advertise their product to anyone at anywhere in the world at any time and not necessarily wait for a customer to come to visit their store.
Conclusion. Social media changed our life so much. Our life become more convenient because social media is very useful tool for us in 21st century. It could help us to improve our life. However, we have to aware of how we use them.